Welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. On this Friday Feels, we're so honored to have Eddie Perez in the house. You're an Emmy winner?
Yes.
Wow. Tell us a little bit about that.
I've won 2 Emmys for Shameless, Showtime show.
Might have heard of it.
Yeah, might have heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 seasons, one of the best shows.
Sure, 9.
Nine!
9. Jess, you
Yeah,
gotta catch
we're
up.
shooting season 9.
gotta catch
now.
up.
What happened to me? Wow.
You must be doing a morning show every single morning.
Right?
Exactly,
Yeah, you have a
exactly.
great story, though. You were like a security guard, right?
Yeah, I
Gone?
was a bodyguard for Pink Floyd.
I bet you have some good stories.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock, Sylvester Stallone.
Wow.
So, yeah, that was my first
So
job.
how did it transition into...
I also went to school for personal training, and I would train actors how to fight. And they started saying, hey, you're better than some of the guys we're working with. So why aren't you doing it? And I said, I don't know. Why am I not? So I figured I'd do a little transition.
Wow.
Well, and you've transitioned seamlessly.
Yeah, it's some days, yes.
And shamelessly.
Yeah, obviously, yes, I have. Yes, very
Well,
much so.
rumor has it you've got an incredible new project coming up with Mr. Quentin Tarantino. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that was an interesting. Zoe Bell, who's a stunt coordinator, she's been in a lot of his movies, brought me in to do a stunt. And once I got in wardrobe and everything, Quentin said, oh, no, you're not doing that. You're doing something. I'm going to write you in. So he wound up writing me in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you feel like when Quentin Tarantino says, I'm going to write you into my movie? That is huge.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because the scene I'm working with a lot of actors that are name actors, and then it was just like me, and I was just kind of laughing about it because it's kind of like they're like, we auditioned, he wrote you in. I was like, yeah, and he made it a point of saying like, hey, I saw him and I wrote him in, so it was really nice of him.
Absolutely. It's very fitting to the title of the film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
yeah,
I mean, that's a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood kind of moment right there.
It was very much so, and I'm very appreciative and very happy to be in his movie. It's really cool.
It's so interesting to me because as you describe your journey, it seems like it all happens so seamlessly and so effortlessly and so enjoyably. Is that the case?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's work, as you all know. You see the accolades and you see the things you do, but I always say my time off is my worst time because you're constantly trying to get the next job.
Yeah.
I'm very fortunate to be on Shameless now. I've been there 7 seasons, so it's been my home and my family. But the time off in between doing other stuff is, what you spend time trying to
Is that
move forward.
been the greatest challenge of your career and your journey is sort of like doing something about that time in between? What has been the greatest challenge for you, personally and professionally, would you say?
My greatest challenge, just keeping the momentum going for everyone. I think everyone has a momentum of what's next, and we all evolve. So now I'm trying to pursue more directing. So that's kind of like the next step. Just as you do things, you go, it was great. Let me try this. Let me try that.
So what do you think your mission is with all this?
Ooh, good question. I don't know. I just want to give back now. And, for some of the younger stunt people now, also them realizing when they come up to me and say, I watched you as a kid. I was like, ooh, does that mean I'm getting old? Or, and it's just to talk to them and tell them how to pursue and how to move forward. So I've been going to some of the inner city schools, being Hispanic and what, it's, I never realized it, but what an influence it has on the kids to see someone that looks like them that's actually being successful.
What tips do you give those kids or really anybody who wants to do what you're doing?
Train hard and know what you do. And, we're in a great time now that our cell phones, you can shoot your own stuff. So it's create your own content. I mean, it's a wonderful place to be at. I wish that would have happened 20 years ago when I started. Who knows how different it'd be, but it's good to have it.
Yeah.
Right. Nice.
Who've been your mentors along the way?
My first mentor was Taylor Hackford, Academy Award-winning director. He was the one that actually put me in a film and got me working and let me spend the whole movie with them, just kind of following him. So I've always been very grateful and also hated him for that. So it's been a double-edged sword.
It's a love-hate relationship
Yes.
with Hollywood. But what do you love about what you do?
I love just creating something and watching how it affects people. Like when you sit in a theater and sit in the back and watch people laugh at stuff or things you do, you kind of go, okay, you accomplished something.
Well, there must be something incredibly powerful about you and when you do that performance, because Quentin Tarantino wrote you into his film. What is it about you, do you think?
God, if if you find out, let me know. I just do what I do, and I love it so much that I think hopefully my passion carries through. I'm obsessive, a little OCD about when I work. I want perfection, and hopefully that carries out.
What does that perfection feel like to you? I mean, when you do this incredible stunt, and I mean, you're in a scene with some of the most recognizable actors and celebrities, what does that feel like?
I get focused. Like some people say, stunt people or whatever, adrenaline junkies. We're actually, a lot of us are focus oriented. Like I'm so focused, I don't even see what's going on around me because I know I have to get from A to B.
My bracelet right here, focus.
Yeah, we don't know anything about focus here.
Exactly. Yeah. Nothing about that. Shameless plug.
That's right. I love it. Well, where can people find you?
My reels are at www.eddieperez.info, and I'm on Instagram. I am Eddie Perez, and Facebook as well. I am Eddie Perez.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much.
More
Appreciate
show.
it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we're looking forward to seeing Once Upon a Time in
Yes.
Hollywood.
Stay tuned, you guys. We'll be right back.